This place have a phone, an emergency number, in case. So today we are going to be doing what's the opposite of get ready with me? Get unready with me. That sounds personal.
It's not that kind of movie, honey.
Gosh, we don't know each other that well. We're not that close. This is a get ready for bed. This is a get ready for bed with me video. I'm trying out this angle thing. I don't know where to look. I don't know if I'm supposed to look at the camera, at myself, or at the camera's reflection, but I'll try to figure it out. As always, like I always say, big ups to all the content creators, social medias out there. You guys are doing amazing work.
This is hard.
And I've just realized that I can't take makeup off with a hoodie. No, but I can. Okay, cut. Start again. So we're gonna take makeup off. What products are we using? We're gonna take makeup off and we're gonna do a little bit of a story time. So as you know, I'm currently in a hotel. Stop thinking what you're thinking. I'm here by myself. I just needed a bit of a break from PhD. I needed a break to do PhD. I needed a break to just write my proposal. And so I needed to be away from home so that I can do that. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So I have taken some time off at this hotel to come and write. That's right. I took a break so that I could work.
Personally, I think you've gone temporarily insane.
I took not a work break, a break work. I took a break to work. The essence of the break is therefore thus that I should work. Anyways, I'm supposed to be doing things whilst doing. It's like a factory reset when you do that, no?
No.
So I'm supposed to be taking my makeup off whilst talking. So product number 1. Skincare collection, Clicks Aloe Vera Micellar Cleansing Water. My fighter, always will be, always has been. Let's do all the different angles. She gets the things done. And then I also do that social media challenge where you...
What's happening?
You see that? That's so cool. It's one of like the only things that social media has ever done that has actually worked. I saw it on some TikTok or something somewhere. Anyways, guys, so whilst we are taking all of this makeup off, let's have a bit of a story time. Once upon a time. No, but for real, let's have a story time. My life is a movie, a film, a channel, DSTV Pro Max. Let's see.
I'm waiting.
Oh, look how much makeup that's taken off. This is what people do when they want to show you products. No, they don't do that for makeup. As in, they do that for the toner. I don't know why I'm gonna keep sounding like someone's like opening and closing the door next door. I don't know what's going on. It's none of my business.
Probably nothing.
Guys, I need a story and I need a nice short story. Sorry, I was thinking of a story and I realized that no. Okay, it won't be a personal story, but I can't tell you my friends' stories because then they'll come for me like, ma'am, we signed a non-disclosure agreement.
Don't call me.
Pardon. Apologies, Akil. You're gonna have to do a lot of cutting here.
I'm used to it.
Maybe water will help.
Nice.
Let's do this or that. This or that, chicken or beef. Okay, also, I know very much on brand for me to start with food. It's my passion. That's what I love. Chicken or beef, that's a tough one. I always say that chicken is more of a day-to-day. Beef is more of a luxury just because of prices. No, but then these days, guys, I remember when I just moved to Hatfield as a student and chicken used to be 35. I went to the shops this past weekend. I saw a 9 I said, ma'am, there's a problem. I said, the chicken says 95. I think it wasn't supposed to say 95. If anything, it should be 65. She said, no, sweetie, there's no problem. It's 95. 95 rand for chicken. Chicken or beef? Back to the question. Very interesting thing about me. I don't like it when you go to restaurants and they just give you like a block of steak. Whether it's rare, medium rare, whatever. I don't like it because I'm from West Africa now. We don't do that. We don't just serve steak. You must marinate it inside, outside, inside the corners. The juices must enter. The spices, they must go inside it, right? It's none of this, oh, I'm going to do a marinated medium rare steak and then I'm going to do a wine reduction and just put it on top. Nah, we don't work like that. Soya is like when you have small pieces of beef with spices. That stuff goes in. So what's Alma, answer the question, chicken or beef? And chicken, you can do so much with it. You can fry it, you can bake it, you can put it in the air fryer. I recently got an air fryer, changed my life.
Welcome to the club.
So chicken or beef? Beef. Even though I will say that chicken is a close second. Anyways, it's unlocked. Somebody was trying to get my door, but I'd unlocked it. Scary. This place have a phone, an emergency number, in case.
You're on your own.
Anyways, we've gone through one. Chicken or beef? Beef. However, chicken is the girl that you think she is because there's just many things that you can do with chicken, and I believe that she is versatile. She is juicy. She's worthy. Beef or pork? Beef. Again, pork is good now and then, but you just can't have lots of it. That fatty part is it's too thick and condensed. Let's go with a scary one. Spiders or snakes? First of all, God forbid, or both of them. I'm not trying to call none of that into my life. Oh, let me show you. Yes. And now we're gonna wash the face. We've got Portia M. Love me some Portia M. She is affordable. She does what needs to be done. She's the girl that she thinks she is. Okay, now we've got some water on there. Let's go. So, snakes or spiders? And I know this is going to be interesting for some people. Spiders, any day. I take that back. But snakes over spiders, guys. Guys, if I see a spider in this room, I cannot sleep. If I see a spider in this room, regardless of its size, shape, or form, I cannot sleep. I'll move rooms. I'll probably leave this hotel. I'll consider leaving Johannesburg. I'll consider leaving Gauteng. I might move back to Cameroon. This is why I know that I will never survive in Australia because, guys, those people have the largest spiders in the world. Why? Australia, largest spiders in the world. I'm not trying to play with them because any country that has people that live with the largest spiders, you must fear those people. You must be afraid. They're not your mates. They're different. They're a different breed.
You should know he was on a mission of mercy when he punched out the kangaroo.
Australians, different breed. Don't play with them, right? So I just don't know why, but I've just never been a fan of spiders. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like the fact that they have 8 legs. I don't like the fact that some of them jump. I just don't like them. Snakes, at least you can see them. The thing with the spider is you'll see a spider and then it'll just disappear. Where did you go? Snake, if you follow it, you'll see where it goes, right? Alright, and the thing is, okay, so when I lived in KZN, yes, that's right, I lived in KwaZulu-Natal, eThekwini, where Amazulu, where the Zulu people are. I don't know why. I lived in KZN for 10 years, and whilst living in KZN, KZN has a lot of trees and bushes in J. So we used to live in this place, this little park that had, like the garden, just had trees. It was a forest. We lived in the bush, that's all I'm trying to say. It was fancy, but it was a bush. And so they literally we see snakes like once every 3 months, every 6 months, whatever. I personally killed 3 baby puff adders.
You serious?
Call me the snake hunter. So like I've killed snakes before. Spiders. Okay. Okay, that's wash 1 done. On to wash 2. Guys, there's no pretty way of washing your face. Don't let them lie to you. There's no pretty way of doing this. This is self-care. You just need to be you. You don't need to look a certain way whilst doing it. Snakes versus spiders. We've got beef over chicken, lip gloss over lipstick, the glossy stuff over the matte stuff any days. Any day. I like the fact that I can have a glossy lip that reflects as the sun is shining on it, as light is shining on the gloss is shining back. I like that. A matte lipstick, sometimes for me, and I've probably just been using it wrong, can have an effect of looking dry or looking like chalk. So I've always just preferred a gloss, but again, that's just a personal preference. Lashes, like individually placed lashes or like a lash strip. In terms of usability, individual lashes are actually just gorgeous because you wake up, you sleep, they're still there. However, if you're like me, after a couple of days I'm annoyed and I started ripping them off, which obviously is not good for my normal lashes because they come off too. Don't forget to wash the neck, guys. Whereas with the lash strip, I can just take it off whenever. As soon as the event is done, I normally just like rip it off. Braids or wig? I've been braids girl my whole life. The thing with wigs, neck, guys, let me wash my face and ask you a question. Okay. To test if I've got the makeup off, I usually just go back in with the micellar water just to see if it's got like brown patches or if it's clear. Clear as a button, baby. Here's my question in regards to wigs then. I have done a 360 wig before. I've done a full frontal, I've done the whole enchilada. And normally to install it, guys, when you go to the salon, it takes a couple of hours to install. And so my thing is, for those of you, especially celebrities, who always have their wigs laid, are you doing that every day? Are you, like every day you wake up, are you doing the wig cap, the sew-in, the glue, the edges? Are you doing that every day?
I'm telling you, we're missing something.
And if you are, surely that's got to damage your edges. And if it's not, then tell me how, because I'm trying to be like you. Am I a wig or a braid girl? Braids are convenient. I like big hair. I love big hair. So you can see with the bun, I need my bun to be full. I don't like knotless braids because they're flat for me. So I like big hair, big locks, big braids, big twists. Wigs, only wigs that I would like is big curly wigs. Nothing flat, nothing split down the middle, 2-part flat, no. But that shouldn't stop you from sending me merchandise if you want me to try out your wigs. I'd be more than happy to. Flat, straight, curly, short, long, I'm here for you. Okay, and then we want to end off. So normally I would do an aloe vera gel. So this aloe vera gel is enriched with Dead Sea minerals. It's for skin and for the hair, which is really good. It just has a way of leaving my skin feeling moisturized. Also guys, please, this is my routine now. I'm not telling you that you must do this, so don't then go and do this and then be like, oh, Elma said you must do it. Also, I know that a lot of you are going to come to me and say, you're missing out on this. I'm an average girl, I'm a normal girl. And that's the important thing about this channel. I'm a normal honey.
As far as we know.
And these are the things that I've managed to put together that work on my skin. I don't know the things about hydrochloric acid. I don't know night oils, morning oils, afternoon oils, eye cream, nose cream, lip scrub, eye drop. I don't know those things. This is Hermosa Glow Dark Spot Corrector Serum. So the only problem that I have with my skin, and I call it a problem, but it's not even a problem, it's just the only thing with my skin, is I scar very easily. I don't know if you can see from the reflection, so let me come up close and personal. I scar very easily, so all the scars that I have had ever back when I used to have pimples have stayed with me for years. So these scars are old, they're not new, these scars are from like high school. So this is what I'm trying to use it to fix my dark spots. Just a little drop over there, little drop over there, little drop over there. All right, where was I? That's the one that I always get asked, Cameroon or South Africa? Let's answer it once and for all. Remember, I have applied for citizenship, so obviously my answer is citizenship is going to matter because I'm trying to get citizenship. But I always say that the beautiful thing about South Africa is the infrastructure.
Standing behind me is a family of South African potholes.
You guys have the most beautiful, well-maintained roads, infrastructure. Just the way things are run are just structured and organized. Also, the little things that you don't even recognize are a luxury are things like your emergency care. The fact that as soon as there's an accident on the side of the road, within 5 minutes, there is some sort of road care. Whether it is a tow truck, whether it is the ambulance, whether it is emergency services, there is someone who is there. And that is like literally such an incredible thing to have that you don't even realize is I don't want to call it a privilege. You don't even realize it's a gift until you don't have it.
Fair point.
And you see the number of lives that are lost on the road every day, especially in Cameroon, just because we don't have that service. It's such a critical service. Ambulance service, roadside assistance, it's such a critical day-to-day service that people need, and we don't have it. It's not there. So if there's an accident, you see people putting the hurt, the wounded, the bleeding. Someone will be bleeding, their hand will be off, and they're dragged and put into some random car.
'Tis but a scratch.
There's no medical aid assistance, there's nothing. If they're 3 hours away from the closest hospital, they're 3 hours away from the closest hospital. So you often see a lot of lives lost because of that. Even with pregnant women who need to get to emergency services immediately, have to find taxis and find a way to drive to the hospital. So infrastructure, South Africa, 100%.
I'm still not entirely convinced.
People and food, Cameroon. Even though things are changing because we currently have a civil war back home in Cameroon, but there's just something about the welcoming nature of Cameroonian people. I can't speak for the French side of Cameroon because obviously I didn't grow up there, so I speak for the English side. There's just this desire to welcome everyone and to make sure you feel at home. And then the food, guys, there's a reason why we're called African miniature. Yeah. Cameroonian cuisine. Don't play with us. We have good food. So good, so good. Aquafresh keeps your teeth fresh. Let's see, I'm trying to see if there's something I can turn into a voiceover. The next time I do a wash my face, I'm gonna turn all of these products into a voiceover. Aquafresh, intense white and shine. See, you guys need more information on your products. Looking for the freshest breath? Breath is such a weird word. Looking for intense white teeth?
Aren't we all?
Try Aquafresh today. Alright guys, let's call it a night. Drink your water, eat your fruits.